This young lady was born in the Ukraine. Age of 3, she came to Brooklyn.
Hey.
Now she's rocking out as a Coney Island resident. Yeah. Her style, well, she started her career as a rapper and ultimately evolved into a spoken word poet and artist. She's been fluid. Good Lord. They got a nigga drink. I need some fluid in me. She's been influenced by such acts as Immortal Technique and Lauryn Hill, as well as HBO's Def Poetry Jam. Now, I can vouch for this because I've seen her in action. She delivers peace, as in P-E-A-C-E, full rise. And she's another, where's the kid, black? She's old school like you, right? Because when she speaks, when she performs, it's strictly old school flavor. She talks about unconditional love, truth, global togetherness, and the wisdom that flows through it. She's performed throughout the New York City area, including at the Nuyorican Poets Café. And she was one of the featured performers in the first Epic 12. And more importantly, she's right here tonight. She's about to share her wisdom tonight, which goes on and on like infinity. So I guess that's a good thing, because her name is Infinite Wisdom, and she's about to come up here to show some love for the one and only Infinite Wisdom.
Thank you all for coming out. Yeah. And here we go. In the beginning, there was just being, which manifested word by believing in truth twisted through human deception. Reality is really just a matter of perception. So just be with me, just breathe with me, and if you can, just let go and be at peace with me. Vibe with the silence deep from within, resting in this stillness, we're all free from sin. Wake up, but don't stop dreaming. Flow with life, not attached to the meaning. Oneness exists regardless of all distortions. Thoughts and actions being blown way out of proportion. No matter the situation, I love you all the same. Keep it real, be aware, and let's play this lifelong game. With one life to live and infinite love to give, I share my thoughts which can't be thwarted. It's a shame that so many are still caught in a system cleverly designed for naught. Too much media exposure results in difficulty keeping composure. So free yourself for the subconscious enclosure. The truth is beyond any formal disclosure. And the real war, it's being fought deep within our psyche, and the only way to win is by working on within instead of following societal trends blindly. So in respect of free will, I ask you all kindly, let's all unite in order to fight for what's right. I'll shine the light in case you lose sight. In the wonders of life we can all delight. So there's no need to hold on tight due to fright. Let go, and I promise the bedbugs won't bite you tonight. Because currently the world might not seem quite bright, but when you wake up, everything will be all right. Now it's going to get a little more personal. As my ego dies, I allow my inner child to cry. When my father would get angry, I remember asking myself, why? I don't really know, his inner child would reply. As I matured, we naturally drifted apart. It was almost impossible to have a real heart-to-heart. I could feel his pain and became determined not to let it remain. To summarize, this is why I've been attracted to emotionally unavailable guys. All just unconscious attempts at healing old wounds. Surprise, surprise. I know who I truly am. Therefore, there's no longer a need to tell myself lies or wear any kind of heroic disguise. It's only when I actively practice self-love that I consider myself truly wise. in life. Lost in love, pain cuts deep, like the blade of a knife. Energy being drained while love still flows. Why and how, nobody knows. Reason and logic become null and void when you're dealt to love here, you just cannot avoid. Buttons get pushed and lessons are learned, getting this close to the fire without getting burned. But as I continue, please note that what was written from this point on was at a more recent time and venue. Because since then, I no longer need to decide, and my heart is where my love will always truly reside, as I keep moving on in stride with me and myself, forever right by my side. Alright, so this is some new shit. Mama knows best, putting my patience to the test. I sometimes find myself acting out of character, although I know it's all love. The anxiety being projected breaks through my barrier, causing me to recoil. And all I can do now is my best to stay grounded without getting caught up in the turmoil. Supposedly, I'll never understand until I have a child of my own, since that's the only way a mother's bond to her child can truly be known. So I tell her, Mama, just relax and breathe. Taking care of yourself is the best way to truly help your seed. Too much water can make a flower drown in its own soil. I need a steady foundation in order to bask in the sun rays and practice peaceful meditation. Hope and change. Hope and change only comes from within. I see a wolf in sheep's clothing, cloaked in sin. It's time to awaken and be ready to unite. Release your inner demons, become one with the light. Let your spirit be free as if that eye shines bright. Create your own reality, but try not to lose sight. As temptations exponentially rise to a staggering degree, please realize that ignorance is not bliss, and only infinite love can set you free. Let your intuition be a guide and your path to self-healing, sending a ripple throughout the universe full of harmonious feeling. The life force is the purest essence of all beings, so focus your energy using meditation, relaxation, and proper breathing. Remember that all is one, and one is all. Everything is everything. From big to small, the evolution is upon us, so the choice is yours. Will it be the red or blue pill? Destiny is full of open doors, y'all. My heart resides besides the children. The pure innocence within them captures my soul infinitely and brings me back to life. Forget the strife and free yourself forever. We're all in this together. So let's evolve into the next dimension, free of suspicion, jealousy, and greed. Why everybody speed to be in the lead? I am, and so are you. Did we forget what we are here to do? Life is full of infinite possibilities. Wisdom, intuition, and love are the purest facilities, resonating with the higher self being, transforming dysfunction into truth by acknowledging and seeing that the world is a reflection of what's within. Day by day, just let go. Again. How am I to stand back and watch the world bleed? How am I not to fight and see the world free? Do I continue holding up this fortress of possibility with the powers that be? Feeding on futility, deceptions that transformed into truths untold, with the new world order slowly taking hold. Humanity is being forced to bow in acceptance. There's no conspiracy, it's just all to protect us. Living day by day, controlled by material possessions, no awareness of the devilish processions. Microchip humanity is coming, but don't fret. Cashless society will have us all in debt. But if you understand, then take a stand and free your mind and oppose what's being planned. This is not a cartoon where brain tries to take over the world. This is the U.S. corporation with the president being told to obey the Jesuit order because the Babylonians are here. And they want it all, and they want it through fear. In the end, it is yourself you have to face. Will you be proud or will it end in disgrace? Life is only a game, so play it true. But freedom must win. Just remember who told you. conscious awareness, I transform negativity by focusing on the love beyond the pain. With will and dedication, I overcome any obstacles that come my way, trying not to refrain, by avoiding issues deep within, wanting to save the world without first freeing ego self from sin. Knowledge and intuition need to be balanced by following through with right actions, without getting caught up in physical, intellectual, emotional, or spiritual distractions. Human life is a learning journey of the heart, and we are all connected and each play a part. So let's reawaken to the true purpose of our existence. Live, love, and laugh, healing all dis-ease by surrendering all false ego resistance. I choose to grow by continually allowing myself to change, transcending duality by creating balance, as the now moments infinitely manifest, only to be rearranged. A school psychologist by degree, yet it's only a piece of paper to me. In one ear and out the other, I excelled at playing the school game, mostly to please my father and my mother. The first in my family to obtain a degree, yet a part of the system I never wanted to be. Beyond the indoctrination my wisdom allowed me to see. Ignorant teachers, please leave the kids alone. Drilling a bunch of nonsense into their heads, transforming creative children into clones. Although some don't know any better and just follow curriculum like they're taught, it must be understood that true learning cannot be bought. Because all children really need is some love and attention from guides that help them develop their true, unique abilities to their fullest potential. Thank you. Dear ones, infinite love, peace, and blessings. We are all divine beings of light, and everything will be all right, so stop stressing. Our ability to love and be loved is what relationships are designed to keep testing. It is said that pain is only necessary until it is not necessary anymore. So in order to be at peace, it is imperative that we give up fighting this ancient inner war. Let's all take a moment to remember what we're truly here on this planet for. Each of us are on our own path, which has never been walked before. So stay strong and centered in the now. Breathe in acceptance, just let go and allow. When we act hurtful to others, it is really only ourselves that we fight. So give up the need to be right. Release your inner demons and just let your spirit shine bright and wrong.
One more time for infinite wisdom. It's that old school flavor, right? Old school. Feel the vibe. I remember the first time I